What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV here, back here for another predicted lineup video. Spurs supposedly play Rennes tomorrow night at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Antonio Conte's done his press conference and he is...
Don't ask me for the team news.
Yeah,
Don't even bother. Don't get me involved in that.
Visibly angry with the whole situation going on at the moment. New people keep testing positive.
It's a really bad
every
situation.
day. I mean, it's a terrible situation what's going on at Tottenham. I mean, Conte said in his press conference he's got about 11 fit players or something like that. And
It was 11.
It was 11, and now he's saying he's got 10, seeing as... You know, Højbjerg was about to do the press conference and he said someone else has tested positive, and Højbjerg then apparently couldn't make the press conferences. So putting two and two together.
Well, Alistair Gold says, I understand Spurs currently have only 10 senior outfield players available for tomorrow night.
Yeah, so if that's the situation, then surely the game's got to get called off.
And I thought the rule was 13 players.
Yeah.
So if you only have 13 fit outfield players, then the game gets called off. So at the moment, there's no indication it will be. They announced yesterday that it's going ahead, but there's even more positive cases today. So have to wait and see.
And Conte goes, you know, they're all in and amongst each other. And then once a player gets tested positive, obviously they go and isolate, but that doesn't take away from the fact that they've been in and amongst and training amongst the whole squad whilst they've been positive, or just before they've tested positive. So it's a very difficult situation at Tottenham right now. We're going to try and put together a kind of predicted 11, but we don't know. We just don't know. It's complete guesswork at this stage. But team news, Sim?
God knows. God knows what the team news is. We all know there's 8 first-team players who've tested positive for COVID. We know Reguilon's had a doubt. We know Bergwijn picked up a knock as well at the end of the last game. So that's all we have to go on at the moment. It could be anyone. There are rumours to who it is. We don't know for sure. But we're gonna base our predicted lineup on what the rumours are, who has picked up a positive case, and we're gonna try and see what kind of lineup we can see tomorrow.
All right, well, let's get into it and let's see how, let's see. The lineup might not even ever be announced if the game gets called off, but let's see how close we can get. In goal, we're going to go for Pierluigi Gallini, seeing as he has been our Europa Conference League goalkeeper as of yet. Has Lloris played one Conference League game yet?
Don't think so. He might have played Conte's first game.
He played one, yeah, for test, that was it. So Gallini, we're going for to come back in to get his first start under Conte. The first of the centre-backs on the right side, we're going to go for Davinson Sanchez.
Yeah, we think he's going to start. So Sanchez, we have a lack of options. We think Davis is out. We know Romero's out. So Sanchez has to start, I think.
Yeah, alongside him, we're going to go for Eric Dyer. No rumours about him or anything like that, but... You know, your guess is as good as mine, to be honest.
Yeah, we're thinking he's going to start in the centre.
So Sanchez, Dyer, and then the third centre-back, we're going to go for Joe Rodon. Saw him parked outside the studio a couple of days ago, so that gives us an indication that he doesn't have COVID.
Yeah, I think so, only for the time being, who knows. But, yeah, we think we're going to move on Tanganga in a bit, but so there's only 3 options really at centre-back we have left. So we think Rodon's going to be playing on the left, although... Conte says he prefers him in the centre. I just think needs must at this point.
Yeah, exactly. Beggars can't be choosers at this point. And yeah, those are our 3 at the back. Right wing back, we're going to go for Japhet Tanganga. Obviously, didn't have the greatest game against Norwich there, but again, lack of options.
Yeah, I don't think he's a natural right wing back. I don't think he provides enough, but Emerson is pretty much confirmed as one of the players who isn't going to be making it. So Tanganga has to be in a right wing back, I think.
Yeah, and the left wing back slot is going to be very difficult, seeing as Sessegnon is suspended. Reguilon is a major doubt. So we're going for Matt Doherty to fill in at left wing back, which he has done for Ireland in the past.
Yeah, and we think Ben Davis might be one of those players as well who's got a positive case. So even he is ruled out from playing in this game. So yeah, there's an option maybe picking Bergwijn there, but we're thinking Doherty, who's more used to playing. But looking at those wing backs doesn't inspire a lot of excitement in terms of what they can do going forward.
Yeah, that's for sure. So let me just run through that back line with you one more time. So it's Gallini in goal, Tanganga right wing back, Doherty left wing back, Rodon and Dyer and Sanchez in the middle. To the midfield double pivot, the first player we're going to look at is Harry Winks.
And Højbjerg, obviously, we saw him put out the press conference last minute. We don't know, but we think he could be the player. We're assuming he could be the player who picked up the positive case today. So we're going to put Winks in, slotting him into the central midfield.
Yeah, and alongside Winks, it's going to be Ollie Skip. Obviously, he's been a standout performer over the last couple of games. And yeah, lack of options again.
Yeah, not much to say about that. So Skip comes in.
Yeah, so Skippy and Winky in the middle. On the right, we're going to look at Dele Alli.
Yeah, we think he's going to play on the right-hand side. Lo Celso is available, but apparently he's still, we're not sure if he's going to be ready to start. So we're thinking Dele starts this one.
Yeah, so Dele as one of the 10s. The other 10 is going to be Steven Bergwijn, we're thinking.
On the left-hand side. We picked up a knock at the end of the game against Norwich, but we think he might be okay for this one. So with Lucas and Son, that's pretty much confirmed that they're not going to be playing. So Gil as well. So that's 3 of them out. So again, not much left.
Yeah, and then up top, we're going to look at Harry Kane. Look, it's just
still no room for Ndombele.
Still no room for Ndombele. It's still complete guesswork at this stage. I mean, Conte, he just seems so frustrated and so angry in his press conference. It clearly sees that he doesn't think the game should be going ahead tomorrow. He doesn't think the game should be going ahead on Sunday. That's the vibe I got from him anyway. And, you know, he's completely right in what he's saying is like, you know, he's in and around all these people that keep testing positive. He needs to go back to his family and stuff like that. And it's just, why?
The training ground should be closed right now.
100%.
When there's that many cases, I think that has to be the case, unfortunately. And you know, look, I've had it, and it's not a pleasant experience. I was in bed for like 5 days, like shivering and aching, and it was just horrible. It was horrible. So I understand like people not wanting to get it, and you know, it's not a great situation really. What's going on at the ground right now, and we'll see what happens. Look, to be honest, the way he's talking and everything. He's clearly not focused on the game. He's not focused on planning for Rennes tomorrow. And that kind of makes me think that whatever happens, whether it goes ahead, which we think it will, whatever kind of side he puts out, I think it's I don't know. I can see a negative result coming tomorrow.
And the thing is, even if the game does get called off tomorrow, the game has to be fulfilled by the end of this month. And there's no gaps in the fixture list to even play this game. There's just nothing. We've got a game every 3-4 days. And if this game gets cancelled, you assume the training ground's going to be shut for the next week. So the players aren't going to be training, not together anyway. There's no room to fulfill the fixture. And we need to be match fit as well for the time we come back for when we can next play. The whole thing is a complete mess.
It'll be another one of those Mourinho situations last year when we played 4 games in a week. That would have to be like that.
Yeah.
Which obviously, if that happens as well, we'll still probably play a weakened team in that scenario. So, look, it's a bad situation. Hopefully, the players are doing okay, and hopefully everyone's safe. That's the main thing. Hopefully everyone's well, and we hope for the best. Really, that's all to say. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think we're winning tomorrow. That's my prediction.
I got a feeling we're not playing tomorrow. I really do. The way Conte came across in his press conference today, you know, the ruling is that 13 players. You need 13 players from the A-list to be fit. He's saying that there's only about 10. Ali Gold saying there's only about 10. So I got a feeling this game is going to get called off. I really do.
Well, if it does, I hope we forfeit.
Yeah, but at the moment, as it stands, the game is going ahead, and this is the lineup we've gone for tomorrow. So let's repeat it one more time. So that's Galini in goal, Sanchez, Dyer and Rodon centre backs, Doherty left wing back, Tanganga right wing back, Skip and Winks in the middle two, Bergwijn on the left, Dele on the right, and Kane up top. If this is the lineup, Sim, what is your score prediction?
I think I don't know if we'll lose, but I don't think we're going to win. I think it'll be maybe 1-1 or something.
1-1. Yeah. I'm going to go for 1-0. I'm going to go for 1-0 to Spurs, but I want to know your predictions in the comment section below. Let me know what you think should be happening with the game tomorrow and on Sunday as well. And also let me know what you think of our predicted lineup, even though it's just complete guesswork at this stage, seeing as we don't know any of the names. Well, we know 1 or 2, but we only know... Yeah, it's just very difficult situation. So let me know in the comment section below your thoughts regarding the whole situation. Like, subscribe and comment. And as always, come on you Spurs.